Well, I am really looking forward to spring. I can't wait to dive into this ground over here and start growing things and taking care of these trees over here. I need to get actually over there and do that this winter before spring comes. With all the work that I've been doing right now, it's getting kind of muddy out here, sort of tearing things up a little bit, but I'll take care of that pretty soon. So in any case, garage door is in, and it works with the deal. Pretty quiet. It's insulated and has windows, basically primed. The light actually does come on with it, but it just needs a bulb. Speaking of bulbs, I've done a bunch of wiring. And I now have lights in there, outlets in there, lights in there, light in there, and outlets in there. And in this room, it's wired out. And this little bathroom over here is, I'm actually making progress on it. So it turns out this, I've got a floor right here. It goes down underneath that for about 3 feet. And so that's actually a good thing. It's got some ground warmth up there to sort of keep pipes and stuff from freezing in the middle of winter. That said, I will disconnect the water every winter, at least that's my plan. I turned the water on out there yesterday. Got all this thing, got it all plumbed in here for the cold water right now. So if I turn the faucet on right there with the cold water, it turns on and it drains just fine. I'm gonna try to hook up the hot water heater here today, if I can get to it, because I've got a bunch of other things that I need to do, and just actually see if it works. I don't know if that thing works or not. It's from 1991, and I think I will keep it, the half bath that is, or whatever you want to call it. It'll come in handy. So that's that. Over here in this room, the harvest room that I've been calling it, I've been making some pretty good progress in here too. So I've got as you can see there, I've got the cabinets in from the kitchen, and I'm going to be putting a stainless steel cabinet probably right there, either that or just a bench seat with a table sort of right out here in the middle where work can be done. And so it's coming along really well. And what I'm going to start off with today is putting up some paneling on the ceiling. So rather than using drywall on the ceiling, I wanted to go with some paneling. I found this paneling here, it's actually cheaper than drywall and easier to use too, because you don't have to go through the whole process of mudding and taping and sanding and all that. Rather, you just put up the paneling, and I don't even think I'll worry about the seams, but if I wanted to, I could put some trim between the panels. But I think I'm just not going to worry about it. It is like it's a garage. It's not a house, so that's a good thing. So in any case, that's what I'm up to, and we'll update you in a bit. Well, it can only mean one thing. Snow. Well, it is the end of the weekend. Here's what I've got. We got the ceiling panels in, the cupboards are in. It's a kind of a mess from all the work, but put this range in and it's wired and working. Put the vent in above it and it's wired and working. Still have to do some plumbing underneath there. The drain is sticking underneath there. I just have to hook up the drain and hot water from the other side. And I brought the dishwasher in here. I'd start to hook it up, but they've got this kink in this hose, so I'm gonna have to replace that. And I've got the doors off of some big upright cabinets inside. The cabinets inside are taken down. I just have to bring them out here. They're too big for me to do it myself, even with a dolly. But I've got that in place, and that's where they're going to be going. That's 9 feet, and I've got 9 feet of cabinets that'll basically go up to the top there. So that's it. That's the update.